Here's ABC. Pass to Ramos. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. So it's the home team now. Pass to Watanabe. Oh, swiped away. Hachimura covering. Hachimura with a rebound. Here's Watanabe. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Two.
The first one falls. Good on both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's ABC. Offline with a baseline jumper.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And that one good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's ABC. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Pass to Watanabe. And here's Hachimura. Five to shoot. Here's Watanabe. From deep. No good that time.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one's no good.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Shoots. Ramos pulls it in. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's ABC. The floater. Offensive board. The layup off target.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Pass to Watanabe. Beyond the arc. Watanabe's shot is good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's ABC. Oh, he tries a 3. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's ABC. The teardrop. And he lays it in. He's got 5.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Pass to Watanabe. Launches it. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Banked it in off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Hachimura with the ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Oh, man, putting points on the board. The defense being tough on Hachimura.
Free throw good. Hachimura.
Hachimura being able to step out and shoot threes, that's huge for his development.
And both free throws good for Hachimura. Gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's ABC. 5 points in the game. The 3 gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And the step back jumper is good.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Pass to Watanabe. Fires from deep. Watanabe can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Watanabe. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Hachimura outside. And he buries his first look.
I like Hachimura on the inside, patience and capitalizing from that tight spot.
Here's Ramos. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. Shooting around 40% early on here. With the teardrop. And he takes it up and lays it in. Watanabe's got 5.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Pass to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And Hachimura in there on the rebounding, and I like to see him doing that. Let's hope he keeps it up.
Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pass to Watanabe. Clock at 6. That three's off the mark.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Hachimura in the post. Shots blocked. Tries again. Goes up again. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Shooting 43% to get this one underway. To the left wing. Here's Ramos. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both shots good from the strike. Shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. To the inside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's how you set a screen. You got to be quick to the spot, separate from your defender, set your feet, and then hold your position. He nails all 3 aspects there.
And the free throw, no good. Got 6 of 14 in so far. Pass to Perez. Misses off the left iron. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. He takes it in, and the layup is good off the glass. On the clock. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Gone 7 of 16 so far. Right wing. Offline with a 3. Shooting only 42% to get this one going. Soft touch off the glass.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And he lays it up and in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
A minute 39 left now in the first quarter. Driving to the basket. Rebounded by Perez. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. With some arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's ABC. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. No good on the shot. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shoots from the baseline. Count that bucket. It's a tie ball game. With 1 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. We're at the end of 1 in a close game so far. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, BA, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Watanabe can't get it to go.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Perez. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough. And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Perez. And it's Watanabe with the rebound. Watanabe's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Shooting just 42% so far in the game. Down low. Here's Perez. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Watanabe. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's ABC. 5 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back with the clock winding down. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
That one falls.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's ABC on the take, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Buries it down low.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Watanabe. The three. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Here's ABC. 7 points in the game. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Watanabe. Now Hachimura for 3. Ramos pulls it in. Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. It's a close game here in LA. That one is off. Shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Hachimura covering. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Pass to Watanabe. Hachimura with the ball. Here's Watanabe. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. The putback. No good.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
One shot.
Gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Two.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Here's ABC. 10 points for him. And count it. Now 5 for 7. Shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Pass to Hachimura. Hits the jump hook. Hachimura's gotten 4 this quarter. Gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And we have to take another look at that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
To the right side. Here's ABC. Hachimura covering. Here's ABC. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Over to the wing. And it's ABC with a rebound. Shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's ABC. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Shooting 42% in the second quarter.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
On defense, the visiting team. And And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Here's ABC. 10 points for him. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
One shot.
Gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 5.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Here's Watanabe. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Here's ABC. He's got 13. Just 5 on the clock. No good from outside. Gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in this second quarter. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's Watanabe. He's got 7. Fires top of the key. That's short off the rim.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
That ties it up. He's got 6.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Looking to end the drought. Can't capitalize inside.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
So they take the lead.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
To the middle. Here's ABC. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Uses the glass on the layup. Doing it well, almost 50% from the floor. A minute and a half left to play in the first half. And it's Watanabe with a rebound. Shooting around 44%. Not bad. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
A minute 4 left in the second. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3. Shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Yep, that one's good. He's got 7. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Perez. 6 points for him. Pass to ABC. Elbow shot. Can't get it to drop.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
And it's ABC with a rebound.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Here's Perez. 11 seconds left in the second quarter. Yes, it's good. Four seconds left. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. We're up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad, Kenny, give us your take.
It's always a positive sign to see assist numbers like this. They're moving the rock with ease and keeping each other happy. It's a brand of unselfish basketball that's fun to watch and play.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
I think they're playing defense with their hands instead of their feet. Too many times they've been caught reaching and they paid the price. These guys giving up way too many free throws. They need to stop sending guys to the line. Come on.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. To the paint. Here's Watanabe. He's off on the layup.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Hachimura outside. Here's Watanabe. Lets it go from deep. The shot off that time. Here's ABC. Hachimura covering. Here's ABC. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Watanabe. Pass to Watanabe. Shot clock at 6. Here's Watanabe. Can't nail the jumper.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Here's ABC. 17 points in the game. Over to the left wing. Here's Ramos with the floater. And it's good on the layup. He has 7.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Pass to Watanabe. Three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And that one's good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Hachimura. He's got 10. Trying to get back on track. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play, that is part of his game.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And that one drops for him. Gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here's Hachimura. He's got 10. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, the compromised defense happened because of the attacking mentality of Hachimura.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Good on the second one. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 12.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Here's Watanabe. He's got 7. Pass to Watanabe. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, poked away. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Ramos. He's got 9. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Hachimura. He's got 11. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
One shot.
Free throw good. Hachimura. Here's ABC. He's got 17. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now. Driving inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's ABC. Hachimura covering, and that one's good. ABC. Gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Hachimura outside. Pass to Watanabe. Here's Watanabe. He has 7. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Here's ABC. He shoots a 3. Kept alive. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Give him 8 points now.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Watanabe. Uncovered. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. Can't get the layup. Shooting it at 52%. Here's Ramos. He's got 9. Hachimura covering. Pass to Ramos. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. He's got 12.
It's kind of like playing in the rec league. Little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Here's Watanabe. To the wing, right side. Floats one. Can't cash it in from close range. Hachimura covering. It's tipped.
And Hachimura putting the long arms to use.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." PA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Here's Watanabe. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's ABC. It's deflected. Inside. Here's Watanabe. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, come on, BA. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job and help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Perez. Give him 8 points now. To the inside. Here's ABC. Can't hit that one. Shooting just 36% in the third. There's the three. Rebounded by Perez. Shooting about 53% in the third. A very good number. Ramos. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. 14 points for him.
No, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
An easy two on the layup.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Pass to Perez. Here's Ramos. 5 on the clock. Fires for three. No luck on that one. Shooting about 43% on this one. And no good. Shooting at a respectable 49%. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Takes the three. And it's ABC with a rebound. Pass to Perez. Out left to the wing. Second chance effort. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits the second from the line. And he banks in the layup. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Takes one from 10 feet. Not going to go that time.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Pass to ABC. The shot misses. Shooting around 32% in the third quarter. .107 left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Shot is up. Deflected. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Perez. Give him 8. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. The first one falls. Hits both from the stripe. Shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Misses the jumper.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And there's the drive. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one. Just 3 on the clock. That shot off.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 13. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's ABC. To the middle. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
From outside the arc. And he can't get that one.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Perez with the bucket.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Both teams will make substitutions. About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. And it's ABC with a rebound. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Rui Hachimura. The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Watanabe. It's stolen, and they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. So he can't get either to fall. Shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's ABC. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Ramos. Shoots. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. The shot. And it's Hachimura missing. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Ramos. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Down low. Here's Watanabe.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's ABC. Clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul. Two.
No good on the free throw. He's off on the second. Got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Ramos. Unloads from 13. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Ramos. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Hachimura outside. Here's Watanabe. To the paint. Tipped. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds in the game. Tries to break his ice. Ramos pulls it in. Gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. From down in the low post, it goes.
Timeout. Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Shooting only 36% so far in this game. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Watanabe. Nails it from 3.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's ABC. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Here's the break. Got a hand on it, and the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, BA, they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Takes it inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Shooting only 36% so far in this game. Ramos pulls it in.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's ABC. Pass to Ramos. Here's ABC. Just 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Pass to Watanabe. He can't get it to go. Gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Here's Ramos. Fade away. Another shot. And it's Watanabe with the rebound. Pass to Watanabe. Here's Watanabe. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Here's ABC. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Pass to Watanabe. Hachimura in the post. Lays it up and banks it in.
You feel like Rui has himself locked in and right now making a big impact offensively.
Here's ABC. The 11-footer. And it's Watanabe with the rebound. Watanabe's got his 8th rebound here tonight. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Shooting only 29% since the 4th quarter began. Pass to ABC. Second chance shot. And it's Watanabe with the rebound. Shooting only 29% since the 4th quarter began. Here's Hachimura. Ramos pulls it in. Shooting at 45% of the game so far. He got a piece of it. To the wing on the left. Baseline jumper. No good there. 5 for 11 in the contest. Hachimura covering. And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The visitors with the ball. Here's Ramos. Ball stolen. And they're pushing it up. And he slams it in one-handed.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's ABC. Oh, from deep. Doesn't go that time.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
To the inside. A minute 58 left in the fourth. Tipped. Shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Watanabe. Now here's Hachimura. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Strong finish by Hachimura on that play.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw no good for Hachimura. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot. No debate there. He got hammered.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that'll push the lead to double digits. Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Shot from the wing. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he makes the first. And so he hits both. 1:09 left in the final quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Misses the baby hook. Shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Shoots from 12. And it's Watanabe with a rebound. And here's Hachimura. Oh, the turnaround jumper. Count it.
Hachimura's going to take all those mid-range shots if he can get them.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
Don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Inside. Low block shot. And it's in. Off the glass.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Brownlee drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Watanabe. Here's Watanabe. Out to the wing. Here's Hachimura. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Brownlee And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Pass to Watanabe. Hachimura with it. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Watanabe. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Here's ABC. Banked in off the glass.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Here's Watanabe. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Watanabe. And the pass to Hachimura. Poke loose. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Here's Watanabe. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pass to Ramos. Brownlee. He's covered by Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Brownlee. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Here's Watanabe. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Brownlee. The shot misses. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Driving to the basket. That's tipped. And they get it back. Second chance shot. Tries it again. Here's ABC. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He has 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Watanabe. Misses in close.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Ramos can't hit.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Here's Hachimura. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
2 shots. Max on the first.
And that one falls for Hachimura. He hits both from the stripe. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's ABC. Passes it to Aguilar. Elbow shot is on the way. And he overshot that one, missing.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
And he hits it to tie the game up.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
In this first quarter, around 38%, they're looking a bit creaky out there. Brownlee. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
One shot.
Gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Pass to Watanabe. There's the pass to Watanabe. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
The visitors on defense. 3-point lead. Down low. Here's Watanabe. And a missed layup. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Ramos. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Good work defensively by Hachimura. That 3 off the mark. Here's ABC. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. He misses the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Perez, he's checked in for ABC. No good on the second free throw.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Here's Perez. He gets the whistle. Two free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. Two from the line that time. And so here's the home team, trailing by 5.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Pass to Watanabe. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. To the inside, here's Ramos, and the shot goes in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter. on the inside.
Passes it to Watanabe. Now Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. To end the run, they get it back. Watanabe off with the layup. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 11.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Watanabe. Here's Watanabe. ABC grabs the board.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
And the first one drops. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. The shot from the low post is good. 13 points in the game.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
No good with the layup. Brownlee. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
To the middle. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
To the paint. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Shooting one. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
One shot.
And that one misses. Being down around 24%. Obviously, they've struggled. Jacobs. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Doing very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. To the inside. Here's ABC. And he comes up with the deuce.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They get a hand on it. 1:57 left to play in the first. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Perez has got 8.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Pass to Jacobs. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 6.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the first. That one goes. Count it.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Buries it down low.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Here we go, one-on-one. There's 47 seconds left in the first. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. 41 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's tipped. Here's ABC. The layup off target. .23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Another shot, and that's good off the glass that time. Perez has got 10 points in the game.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. They lead by 14, and we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have two guys that can get it going, and for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
Here's ABC. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. A low 30% mark from the field. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws. And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. And the ball really well in this game, 58%. To the wing on the left. From down in the low post, it goes. Ramos has got his second basket of the night.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Poked away to the right side. From 11 feet away, got a piece of it. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Being a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Out to the right wing. Here's Watanabe. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Passes to Ramos. And that one hits back iron.
Decent look for mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Watanabe off target at the rim. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Down low. Comes up empty down low. Being just 31% in the game. Pass to Hachimura. The pass to Watanabe. Shot clock at 5. Picked away. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The shot by ABC, no good.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Here's Watanabe. Rebound by Ramos. At 52% from the field. They're clicking. Pass to ABC. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by Watanabe. Watanabe's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over to the wing. Here's Watanabe. Off target with the fadeaway.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Watanabe's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's ABC. No points in the game yet for him. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Passes it to Ramos. Here's ABC. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Pass to Watanabe. This one for 3. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him at 1 for 6. Watanabe's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. The pass to ABC. The baseline J. Offensive rebound. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. He has 6.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Knocks it loose. Here's Ramos. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
No good with the layup. Being 47%, pretty solid. Fades back. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. The ball poorly, just 28%. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Watanabe. Rebound by Ramos. The second chance effort. ABC passes to Ramos. Out to the right wing. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. ABC's checked in for ABC. Right wing. Now here is Hachimura. He's tightly guarded. 4 on the clock. ABC grabs the board. Doing reasonably well, 45%. Pass to Ramos. Misses the layup. Ramos has gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. Here's Jacobs. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Here's ABC. Brownlee. And the shot is long. Watanabe passes to Jacobs. Got a piece of it.